Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Morrell with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, we locked in live looking at the weigh-ins for Benavidez, Morrell. Really testing out this live before we get in there tomorrow. We're going to be live and direct, getting it straight to you. Live commentary for the actual fight, actual get down, the actual blood, the actual violence. But stay tuned as we watch this weigh-in. We'll give you our final predictions as we press forward. All right, PBC just got started with the card, or should we say with the weigh-in. Got the first ones going in. Like we said, we got Benavidez by UD, depending on how this weigh-in looks, how the cut went. He should really wear him out with his stamina and cardio. Hope it goes well, but we'll see. hopefully this telecast isn't cut out like the last one that PBC put in when they had the damn final press conference. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, they got the undercard going right now. We'll keep going back and forth as we get closer to the main card, especially when we get to that Pitbull Cruise weigh in. I like to see how that look. He's got a tough fight at hand on him. Hope he doesn't take it too easy because he could get upset. And actually, if there's going to be an upset, I see it there in the building for that one. And then we also got the Ramos versus Rosario. That's going to be a decent scrap. But looking at how Rosario's been over this year, my brother will probably get stopped in this one. But still salute to the DR, salute to my Dominican brother out there, Rosario, the banana. See how he does. But anyways, we're still back on those undercards here. PBC just kicking it off. Vince looking good. So stay tuned. But we're going to give you our final predictions as we get closer. Again, right now, we got your boy Benavidez beating Morrell easy. Unanimous decision. It's going to be a war of attrition. He's going to wear him out. The cardio is going to be spectacular. It's going to be, full stage that night if his weight cut looks good. I know everybody been talking about but Benavidez looked like he was a little bit overweight and weight cuts kind of hurting him right now. He's been agitated, but again, we'll see. We'll see. I have faith in Benavidez. He's a true professional. He's been showing He's been showing a real right these go around. So anyways, like I said, I got Benavidez unanimous decision. Let us know what you think. Hit that comment section below. But right now we got our bet on Benavidez again. Depending on how this weight cut look, how this weigh-in looks, but I think he'll be strong and Morrell won't have too many answers. I think he'll tire out later in that fight. He'll have good success early on, shock Benavidez with some things. He might even get a flash knockdown, to be honest with you. But other than that, Benavidez will pick him apart mid to late fight. Don't see a stoppage, though. I don't think either man gets stopped in this fight. They both got too much heart, too much skill. But again, we'll see. And they got some decent scraps on this one. It's a decent little pay-per-view card, but again, I wish this was a free event. But either way, they doing what they do. PBC trying to get the much bread as they can, obviously. All right. I think they finally get into the main card here in a second. Let's see what they say. Boy, they really trying to sell this thing. They really trying to sell this motherfucker. Like I said, we're going to get straight to it. They're almost there. Turn the music down as we get ready to get into the main card weigh-ins. They moving quick though. They got old Jimmy up there. That boy fresh to death. They got on today. Got the black and white forces. Okay, Jimmy. All right, Jimmy's talking, doing this thing. Like I said, man, we got your boy, David Benavidez doing this thing, unanimous decision. Again, we'll be live and direct in the building tomorrow, getting straight to it, calling it blow by blow, action by action, how we get down. We back in this thing doing it live. All in all, check out our other prediction videos, everything that we've already put out. You already know we're leaning. We can't say it enough. We got the Bendetta Roja taking it all the way, beating your boy David Morrell by unanimous decision. It'll be some good work, but some easy work as the fight goes on. Again, let's see what the weight looks though. Yeah. All right, they're about to bring the banana on now. Rosario. What's that? It might be me, but I really don't like Jason Rosario's damn braids. I don't know what it is about that. I really don't like my brother's braids, but whatever. He's in there. He looking a little lethargic. Oh man, Rosario getting stopped, y'all. Rosario's getting stopped. His whole body language don't look wise. He's taking off his, getting his clothes off, coming off the damn chair. He looked like this weight cut might have been rough on him, but maybe we're reading too much in it. But I think my brother getting stopped anyway. Damn shame. All right. All right, Rosario, step into the damn scale. Let's see what he got, bro. See what you got. 159.2. Okay. Okay. He looks solid, but his body language ain't reading well. His brother smacking that gum hard as fuck. He's smacking the gum too hard right now. Way too hard. Again, we'll see. We'll see. All right, Jesus Ramos is on the scale. 159 bank on. All right. Good fight. Ramos' body language looks better than Rosario at this point. Just he looked like he made his weight a lot healthier, a lot stronger. Stoppage. Jason Rosario can stop rounds 5 through 6. It's gonna be a easy work, slight entry into the main event. Go ahead and get these boys out the way. Ain't no reason that Ramos Jr. should take this all the way and stop Banana. Probably, like I said, rounds 5 through. I give him round 5 through 7. 5 through 7. Easy, easy work, easy work. The banana. He looks sleepy, boy. That boy looks sleepy as hell. I ain't feeling the energy from him, man. Sometimes you just feel some. I ain't feeling it from him, man. Let's see. Talking about his renewed passion for the sport. I don't feel it, man. He looked good though, physically. Like he looked like he made a good camp. He looked good, like, but his whole body demeanor, his whole language, like Jason Rosario, brother. I don't know, but hopefully he has that new passion. Hopefully he does get back in that ring. Hopefully he does have it spirit back in him so he can get cracking and get popping again. But I just don't see Jason Rosario, man, beating Ramos Jr. We might have to put a bet on that. But all in all, like I said, but we just who we waiting on. We waiting on for Benavidez, Morrell to get on up there, get it cracking, get showing. But right now, Jason Rosario, Ramos Jr. on the scale. Rosario's talking, got his braids intact. They look good actually from here, even though I do not like them. All right, here we go, Rosario. Stepping off stage, Ramos up. Yeah, man. Last call, final bet on this one. We got Ramos Jr. taking this one easy, rounds 5 through 7. It should be good work, but easy work for him. Quick stoppage, TKO. Jason Rosario probably he'll probably give up. Ramos got the damn crowd going. He's got the audience. He's about to get it going, and he looked good. His energy's better. Physically looks better. Not saying Rosario obviously looks the part, but you can tell by his emotions. You can tell by his set, how he's talking. He ain't brother ain't ready. He there for a paycheck. Al Heyman probably told that brother to get a check because he ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right. Anyways, waiting for the next one to come up. This is the one we've been waiting for as well. Pitbull Cruz taking on Fierro. This should be a good little scrap. They about to come to the stage here shortly. Right now, they got a pause right here on PBC. I'm not sure what's going on, but anyways, we'll stay tuned. Hold on. Yo. Back in the building. Yo, like I said, we're waiting on them to bring out Pitbull Cruz and Ferrero as we're getting on there. This is going to be the third fight on the undercard. Like I said, Ramos Jr. and Rosario just got off the stage. We got Ramos Jr. easy knockout 5 through 7. He looked good. He looked physically strong, looked emotionally strong. Rosario looked good, got a nice little cut on him, but just how he was moving, his emotions, his physique, his mentality, how he was just talking. He just went there. I didn't feel the emotion from him. I didn't feel the energy from him, meaning that he might have got drained. The weight cut might have been there. So if we were going with it, we betting we going with Ramos Jr. for that first card on the card here. Anyways, Ferrero just stepped into the building. It's going to be an all-out Mexican affair with him and Pitbull Cruz getting it going. The crowd's loving him right now. Honestly, if we see an upset, it's this one right here. I'm going to see how they look. I'm going to see the stare down. But if there's an upset tonight, I see Pitbull Cruz getting upset. Split decision. Tight split decision at that. But again, we'll see. That's what these fights are for, you know? All right. They got Fierro on the stage. 139 even. Looks good. He looks good. Looks strong. He's a little slim though. He could be 147 if he need to be. All right, then you got Pitbull Cruz on the stage. Crowd loving him as usual. Yo, PBC been milking the hell out of Pitbull Cruz lately. Really riding on his popularity out there. Like I said, hit that like button, comment below who y'all got for the main event, Benavidez or Morrell. Like you already know, we wrote down, we got Benavidez, easy work, UD, all the way through. It's going to be a war of attrition. The boy's going to get tired. And he's going to wear out David Morrell, take him down in deep waters and drown him. All right. Ferrell trying to jump at Pitbull, trying to show some energy. A little awkward, though. But go ahead and get with him, big dog. Show him you ain't scared. Ain't no hole in you. Yeah. Pitbull not moving. They staring. Oh, yeah, this going to be the fight of the night. Yeah, this going to be the fight of the night. Now they talking shit. Yeah, this going to be fight of the night right there, boy. Let's go, baby. Okay. Yo, this might be slick fight of the night. This slick might be fight of the night. I can see this. Big underdog. But I like how he's trying to hype himself up. I like how he's trying to hype himself up. All right. Okay then, big dog. Angel basically said he's talking about Pitbull Cruz always talking about people running from him, trying to stay away from him. But he said I'm gonna come to him and see if he runs away from me. Oh, shit. Well, talk your shit, Pitbull. Talk your shit, dog. Mm-hmm. He always got that crowd, boy. He always got that crowd. Pitbull say you want him to be aggressive. I'm telling you right now, this might be upset of the night. Real talk. Upset of the night. I don't know if Pitbull going. That boy's long, man. Pause. He long though. Skinny, but he got long, got that reach. If he box smart, that's always been Pitbull's like kryptonite. Long, good boxers. Kryptonite. We're gonna see how Fierro can move. I didn't really watch him like that, but if his footwork good and keep that jab pumping and stay out of like the true firefights as much as he can, and then like steal the end of the rounds, he can definitely take this potential upset tonight. If it's gonna be one, it might be this one. All right, we got the second fight coming up. Figueroa taking on Cool Boy. Potentially could also be fight tonight. It's gonna be between these. I mean, hell, these are all good scraps. The first one, Ramos Jr.'s Rosario, should be a mismatch, quick over, quick beat down. Pitbull Fiora, that could be upset in the night, something hidden, but it could also, Pitbull could run over him if Fiora doesn't come prepared and gets wrapped up in a moment. But Figueroa and Fulton, guaranteed fireworks. The first one was amazing. Fulton, cool boy. He took the first one. But Figueroa's looking good. I'm actually got Figueroa for this one. I want to stick with Fulton, but him moving up in weight and Figueroa's kind of been there since their fight, adjusted to it already. I just don't really like that jump and then trying to take him on. But again, we'll see. And we're back on break here, so crank the music back up. We'll pause. We'll come back when I get back at it. All right. Yo, Fulton's finally stepped up in the building. Gonna get this thing going with the weigh-in. Figueroa, Fulton 2. Like I said, we got Figueroa, but it's gonna be tight, man. It's really a 50-50 fight, but my mind says Figueroa. My heart's going for Fulton. But again, we'll see. Hey, Figueroa coming in tight. All right. Anyways, like we said, man, for this one, the reason we messing with Figueroa is because strictly because of he's been at the weight longer, right? The 126-pound division. He's already been there longer, right? He's been there for the last 2 or 3 fights. He's adjusted well over the past couple of years. This is cool boy step up since getting beat by New in the 122-pound division. So he had one adjustment fight after that to this weight. To me, it's just not enough to take on like a Figueroa, especially after a grudge match and one of those that many thought, Cool Boy had lost. Right now, he's sitting down on the chair, getting ready to get up there and get his weight in. We're gonna see we'll give you blow by blow. We see how he looks physically. More importantly, see the body language. How was it cut? Looking at him, he looks fine as he should have been. I mean, he's the smaller man moving up to the weight division. He looks good. He looks healthy. He looks strong. No real concerns. Doesn't look any weight drain cut. Let's see what Figueroa looks like. But like we said, my heart's going with Fulton. But my mind says Figueroa because of the weight, how long he's been there, how tight that last fight was. He is the bigger puncher, the harder puncher. Fulton coming off that Inoue stoppage a little over a year and a half ago. And then moving up to this weight with only one entry fight into it and getting right into this scrap. Speaks on Fulton's level, man. He's a scrapper. He's a baller. Yeah, he's a true fighter, true warrior. But this might be a step up too soon, too much. But again, we'll see. But either way, hit that like button. Comment below. Let us know what you think. Who y'all got for the main event? As we said, we got Benavidez beating Morrell by unanimous decision. I should drown him in the later rounds. But either way, we got Cool Boy Stephen Fulton with Brandon Figueroa facing off right now. Both made the weight. WBC featherweight championship. Last call on this one. Yeah, we got Figueroa winning this one. I think it'll go all 12 again. There'll probably be a knockdown that will take it for him. And I said Omar will get this one. I said Omar, but yeah, Figueroa, he looking good. He looks good. Looks good. All right. Only one more to go. Up next should be David Morrell and Benavidez. We got it, man. They're going to get it back in blood. They're going to sell this all in the ring. They chose war. They chose to fight. They chose to bring us to action. As soon as Fulton and Figueroa get their statements out the way, we should have Morrell up, then Benavidez. Like I said, they chose blood. They chose to fight. They chose to get this thing going. They didn't duck no smoke. Benavidez Morrell is going to be the fight. This could potentially be the fight of the year candidate, especially if both of them come in looking good and healthy. Fight of the year candidate, but like we said, we got Benavidez taking it by UD. Again, we'll get back to that once, see how he looks, how the weight cut looks, and everything. But should be Benavidez. Drown him in the late waters. Fulton is just too calm, too cool, but I like that out of him. He keeps the same demeanor, keeps himself strong, keeps himself tight. All right, man, we got the rematch. Got the rematch. Just waiting on the main event, waiting on the main weigh-ins, y'all. Waiting on the main weigh-ins. Hit that like button, comment below. Like we said, we'll be in the building live tomorrow, giving you that pay-per-view, blow-by-blow, live commentary of Benavidez taking on Morrell, man. They're getting it in blood. They're getting it in full effect, full warriors, full fighters. Ain't no backing down. They're gonna stand 10 toes down. They could be fight of the year. We'll bring it to you live commentary tomorrow, February 1st, 2025. It's your boy Cash Morrell with the Silent A podcast. And always, boy, peace, love, happiness. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But like we said, Benavidez, Morrell. If it goes right, we got Benavidez. Like we said, we're just waiting on the main event, main card, main walk-ins, main weigh-in. That's all we're waiting on now till it's over with. Benavidez taking on Morrell. It's on. It's your boy Caswell with Sign A Podcast. Coming into you live direct. We back in the building, baby. All right, here we go. Weigh-in's about to go down. Got Morrell. Benavidez. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Put your money where your mouth is. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that Morrell fights out of Minnesota, man. Just random. To me, that's just a random fight location, but it is what it is. All right, Morrell's walking in. I'll tell you what, I don't know who does his jumpsuits, but I need some because his should be fresh, man. Like he look good. That boy got style. I know one thing. He lose this fight. Hey, he got a future as a model or something, man. Because everything he come in fashionably, uh, is clean, tight. That brother fresh, man. Morrell got that. He got the style. He got the charisma and everything. Not saying Benavidez don't, but Morrell always looking good, man. All right, it's time for Benavidez. That Vendetta Roja. That's who we got. Who you got? Hit that like button, comment below, let us know who you got. Put your money where your mouth is. We got Benavidez by unanimous decision as he'll drag him down in deep waters. It's going to be war of attrition, war of men, war of blood, war of cardio. Like we said, we got Benavidez taking and dragging down Morrell late. But again, let's see how this weigh-in goes as Benavidez is coming in. Let's see how the weight cut looks, how both men look, and more importantly, let's see how this face-to-face, how this weigh-in looks. Like I said, we'll be live and direct tomorrow, live commentary for the pay-per-view. We will have the fight, and we will give you blow-by-blow action as it goes. And the Benavidez's too, they look good. I like the all red uniform and everything. All right, here goes Morrell stepping to the scale. Looks good. Looks good. 174.2. David Morrell, 174.2. Looks strong too. He looks strong, looks healthy at that weight. One thing you can't say, he is an athlete, boy. He looks good, looks strong. Looks good, looks strong. Now Benavidez on the scale. Cutting the throat. $174.2 for Benavidez. They had to come back to the scale for some weird ass reason. But either way, it's on. The fight's on. Both men weighed under 175. Physically, you know, Morrell looks good. He looks like the better fighter, but Benavidez always looks around. Either way, we still got Benavidez dragging him into deep waters, deep cardio. They're facing off right now. Let's see what they got going on. Who wants it more? Benavidez talking his shit, talking his talk. Morrell just smiling, cheese. He's too cool, man. Morrell's just too cool, but they're both just staring each other down. No fireworks yet as Benavidez steps up a little bit closer. And Morrell's not saying nothing. Benavidez doing a lot of talking. And Morrell's saying nothing back. He's just cool, just staring at each other. Now both smiling at each other. I like the body language. I like the confidence of Benavidez. He stayed the same, stayed consistent. He's 10 toes down. He really does not like Morrell. Morrell's been trying to stay too cool, not saying nothing. He don't want nothing. On the same aspect, though, I hope Benavidez isn't too emotionally involved in this fight because emotions can wear you down. You want it too bad. You want to show out too much. You want to bring him down. You want to fight him. Emotionally, is Benavidez too involved with this fight? Not sure, but either way, both men made the scales. Both men look good. They didn't look like no real weight cut issues, although it does look like Benavidez. You need to go ahead and start hitting the water real quick. I think he's just too emotionally involved with this thing. Calm down, get right. But like I said, we got Benavidez by unanimous decision, dragging him into deep waters. I think the cardio is going to be proven here. Morrell, he's cool. He's confident. I like the confidence in him. Maybe he'll show to prove later in this fight. But like I said, right now, we're going to put our money where our mouth is. We got Benavidez by unanimous decision, dragging it late. There will be a knockdown or two in this fight for each fighter a piece. And, it could get a nice UD. Nice UD on the behalf of Benavidez. But we'll see how it goes. Like we said, we're going to have a pay per view tomorrow for you guys, live commentary. Call it each round by each round. We will score it live so you can all see it. But like I say, hit that like button, comment below. Let us know what you think, who you got in this fight, who you bringing. Man, appreciate all the love. We're going quick. We got some more videos to pop up, more things to show for you guys as we got not just the blow by blow for this fight, but for the future fights coming. We're going to have all the pay-per-views and all fights coming. So, like I said, we got Benavidez by unanimous decision, man. He wants it hard. He wants it hard, man. He's invested in this thing. He ain't changed. Morrell does seem a little scary at times when he gets face to face with him, but maybe that's him trying to be too cool. I think he's walked his ass into a cool ass whooping in this one, and we'll see. But like I said, hit that like button, comment up below. Let us know what you think. Who you got? Put your money where your mouth is. Who you got for this fight? Like I said, we got Benavidez beating Morrell. Morrell just left. Too cool, too cool, too cool. But will a cooler head prevail in this fight? We'll see. But Benavidez is wrapped up. I'm looking at his eyes right now. They're a little sunk in a little bit, but he's kind of been looking like that all week. I think he's going to rehydrate to easy 205 after this fight and use that weight to his advantage. He doesn't look weak at all from the weight cut, but you can kind of see he's a natural 200-pound fighter. But like he just said, he's going to beat the hell out of Morrell as they get ready to step off. That's it. Both men made it 174 pounds. The fight's on. It's ready to go. All fighters made weight tonight. It's going to be on pay-per-view card tomorrow for the PBC. We will have live commentary tomorrow. Man, hit that like button, comment below. Let us know what you think. Let us know who you got. But we will stay on for a little while longer and discuss, the war of attrition, battle of the cardio, battle of fighting men. Who's going to take it? Who's got it? Who can really show that they are the better fighter? One has a deep amateur background, the other one's got a more professional background. In this case, we believe the professional background, the more grueling fights, the more testimony, the more testament that has been seen is on the hands of David Benavidez. But again, we'll see, because every fight is different. Every style matchup is different, and styles make fights. Is this the style that finally brings down the Vendetta Roja, the Mexican monster? Or is it finally time for David Morrell to realize he's not in the league of, the top tier talents of David Benavidez, the Dimitri Bivals, the Canelo Alvarez's, the better Diaz, and he's overstepping past, only having 10, 11 fights in his career so far as a professional, but a hell of an amateur background. We'll see. He's clearly not no Lomachenko, but he's trying to step up and punch above his weight. Can he do it, or did he bite off more than he can chew? We'll see. Like I said, all fighters weighed in. Well, everybody looked good except for Jason Rosario, the banana. To me, he looked a little emotionally weak. Like he just made it there. Physically looked good. He always looks good physically, good genetics. But just how he was standing, how he was looking, I think the banana gets stopped easy rounds 5 through 6. Then moving on, you got Pitbull Cruz taking on Fierro. I think that could be upset of the night. Both men look good. Both men look strong. But I like Fierro's attitude. How he's going to bring it to Pitbull. I think that is a tactic, to get in Pitbull's head. If he's smart, he'll outbox him because Pitbull has a problem with boxers, and especially ones that are long in length. He can box and got good range. If he boxes smart, he can take this to a nice unanimous decision or a split decision over the likes of Pitbull Crew, as long as he doesn't get tied up in too much of a firefight with Pitbull. Like I said, physically both look good. He is a little thin, me and Ferrero, so I think he doesn't need to stay on the inside. That's just fair game for the likes of Pitbull Cruz. But like we said, get in his head, box smart, stay on the outside, keep him going, and he's got it. Then moving on to we got Figueroa and Fulton too. My heart says, or yeah, my heart says Fulton. My heart's rooting for Fulton, but my mind says with the weight jump and everything going up there, Figueroa being there longer. My mind says all bets are on Figueroa to win this one. Um, Possibly late stoppage, but it'll probably be another close decision, and this time in the favor of Figueroa at this weight. And then last but not least, you got your boys David Benavidez taking on David Morrell. Like I said, it's going to be war of attrition. It's going to be bad blood. It's going to be bad attention. It's going to be violence. It's going to be the fight of the night. It's going to be the fight of the year candidate. And both men weighed in well. Both men look strong. Obviously, the better genetics is on the hands of David Morrell. He looks like a freaking athlete. He's fit. He's formed. Benavidez looks like he always does. Looks like a little boiled egg, but smooth. But he still looks strong himself. He'll probably hydrate to 205 by tomorrow within the next 24 hours, and he'll use that weight to his advantage, take those punches, and then, like I said, drag Morrell into deep waters. And we're going to see who has the better cardio, who has the better stamina, who has the better output, and more importantly, which corner, which coach has the better game plan. Both of them have great coaches, great pedigrees. We will see. Like I said in the chat, hit that like button, comment below who you got for us. Like we already said, we got the Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, winning by unanimous decision. There will be at least 2 knockdowns in this fight if you want to bet that. One will be a flash knockdown on the hands early between rounds 1 and 4 for Morrell knocking down David Benavidez. As you're getting adjusted, Benavidez position, he's always flat-footed. He will get caught as the younger fighter. The one trying to prove himself will catch him off guard with some of that power, but as he gets adjusted, he will return the favor with a later knockdown of Morrell, probably between round 9 and 10, and have that more of a tired knockdown, wearing him out. And as Morrell tries to figure out how he can remain in that fight, as he's going to be tired and worn down. And then we hit the cards, and it'll be, again, I say unanimous decision, close unanimous decision at that, probably about 2 rounds or so. And in the favor of Benavidez, as the Mexican monster will take this fight in a classic fight. It'll be a lot of violence, a lot of blood, a lot of blows thrown. Like I said, that's who we got. Who you guys got below? Comment below. Let us know who you got. Like I said, we'll be in the building tomorrow, live commentary for the pay-per-view, and we will score it live, round by round, so you can see our scorecard. And all bets are on because we already played stars. We already told you who we got, so we riding with it. We sticking with it. That's our last decision, our last choice, and we standing 10 toes down. No changing now. Who you got? Again, it's your boy Casual Real with the Sunday Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below. Yo, check out our other videos and our predictions. Like I said, we're pressing forward. We love this. We love boxing. The sport's back alive. 2024 was a hell of a year. 2023 was good. 2024 was a bang. And 2025 is going to be something special. Let's get to it. Again, it's your boy Cash Real with the Sunday Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below. Let us know what you think. Again, we got David Benavidez beating David Morrell by unanimous decision, close unanimous decision, as it will come down to the cardio game plan and war of attrition. Figueroa will be Fulton due to the weight difference in weight size and power. Pitbull and Pharaoh is up in the air. Could be upset in the night, but money says Pitbull should pull it off and Jason Rosario will get stopped early. That's a give me fight. That's a give me take for that. Rosario didn't look good. If you could see it, like physically, his genetics obviously look good. My brother's from Dominican Republic, but you can see it in his legs. You can see how he's moving. You can see his body language. It just wasn't fitting right for him. Something wasn't sitting right. And, Ramos Jr. looked good. He looked excited, looked strong. And that's what you want to see out of your fight, especially if they come off the scale. Like, who had the better camp? You could clearly see it. It's not all about the genetics and all the physical look. It's like, how is that man or woman looking as they came off the scales? How are they talking? How are they moving? And that one, Ramos Jr. clearly had the better camp, clearly is in a better position, clearly has like the confidence behind him. Obviously, he's got the crowd fighting down in Vegas, but like I said, Rosario's going to get his ass beat. He's going to get stopped early. It's going to be unfortunate, and that might be the end of him. That'll probably be a retirement ceremony for Rosario after that. He's had a decent career, but either way, we're here for the main event, like we said. Benavidez, Morrell, hit that like button, comment below. It's your boy, Caswell, the Sign A Podcast. We got money on unanimous decision again. David Benavidez winning by 2 rounds at least. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. It's going to be violent, and they're both going to have success. We see 2 knockdowns in this. Like we said earlier, 2 knockdowns are going to happen in this fight. I believe one for sure will be a flash knockdown. I think Morrell will knock down Benavidez early between rounds 1 through 3, like we said earlier, 1 through 3, possibly round 4, but I'm seeing 1 through 3 as Morrell catches him off guard with a flash knockdown, catches him off balance. Again, unanimous decision. We'll see how it goes, but that's where we're lying at. UD, David Benavidez, the Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster, taking this one. Hit that like button, comment below. Like I said, it's your boy Caswell. We'll be in the building tomorrow. Keep rocking with us. Keep growing with us. Appreciate all the love. Till the next time. Peace. Hired. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A Podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morrell. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez' output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morrell. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez' output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws, Yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. Man, we back with another one, back in the building live and direct. Like we said, we just got off the live stream with the David Morrell, David Benavidez weigh in. It was a good one. Both men looked good. Both men looked strong. Looked just like we thought they were going to look. With Morrell being the physical phenom that he is, he looked good genetically. Looked cut up. Looked great altogether. But as always, David Benavidez looked smooth, boiled egg style. Tyson Fury style for the light heavyweight division. But either way, both look strong. The weight cut did not look like an issue like many have been reporting. Like I said, he looked decent. He looked like a man that needed to, just basically rehydrate back up to 200, 205 and get in there and be strong. He did not look weak. He did not look anywhere bothered or agitated. He looked like he was ready to fight right then and there. And like I said, it's going to be a war of attrition, a bad blood type fight. And both fighters, both warriors are going to get straight into it. And like we said before, it's going to be a unanimous decision in the hands of David Benavidez and Vendetta Roja, dragging Morrell down into the deep waters and beating him by unanimous decision. There will be 2 knockdowns, like we said earlier in this fight. Both men will be ready to go. One knockdown will be a flash knockdown of off balance with Morrell knocking down David Benavidez. That's how we're betting it. That's how we're seeing it. And then again, we'll see a later knockdown from the hands of Benavidez on Morrell, more from a tiredness, attrition, and then cardio kicking in. And just like we said before, tiredness and fatigue make a coward of all men. And this one right here is going to be a fight of the year candidate. We can see it already. The bad intentions. How much do these men want it? Who wants it the most? Who wants it the best? That's what we're going to find out live and direct. But like we said, both of the men look good. They both look strong. And every fighter in the card looked decent outside of Jason the Banana Rosario, in our opinion anyways. Like we said, it should be a smooth sweep on the A side. They're going to be tight with the possible upset of the night coming in the hands of Pitbull Cruz taking on Fierro. I think Fierro's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot of attributes that could really offset and offplay against the likes of Pitbull Cruz, the shorter, smaller fighter. Both men weighed right in at the 140-pound limit. But like I said, Fierro, if he plays it right, he could get the upset of the night on Pitbull, because Pitbull does not do good with long, rangy boxers. Now, height-wise, they're very similar, but the length is clearly in the hands of Fierro. He could get this thing going and get that upset of the night. So if you're looking for an upset, something to bet, a little money on, I would bet on that Fierro upsetting Pitbull Cruz via decision, split decision. That could be the upset of the night. All the other ones look like they're going hand in hand with each other, although the Figueroa and Fulton fight is a 50-50 fight. Again, our heart says, we were rooting for, Cool Boy Steph. We hope Fulton pulls it out. But my mind and everything in me says it's going to be Figueroa. He's been at that size a little longer. He's been in that, fighting in that division a little longer. Their last fight, many thought Figueroa won. He is the stronger fighter. He is the harder puncher. He is, all in all, the bigger fighter, right? And mine says it's got to be him. It's got to be the bigger fighter, especially when they had a close fight that many thought he won. This is a rematch. It's probably going to play in the hands of Figueroa this time around. But Fulton, if he stays on his A game, boxes smart, boxes well. Do not get caught too much in a fight fest. He is clearly not the stronger, and not the strongest of boxers. Period. He is coming off that TKO stoppage to a new way over in Japan. He had one fight in between at this weight of 126 pounds, and then he's moving straight into a Figueroa fight. To us, it's a bad move, but we respect him for it. He is a fighter. He is a warrior. He's a true boxer. Hopefully, he is successful. Like we said, our heart says Fulton, but the mind says it will be Figueroa. And then last but not least, like we said, hit that comment button. Let us know who you got, but we do got Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja, the Mexican Monster, unanimous decision by 2 rounds against David Morrell in a potential Fight of the Year candidate, as these men will bring us a show. Morrell didn't say too much during the press conference today. He didn't have much to say at all. He just smiled and looked cool. Will that play in his hands, or is he too cool? Is he too relaxed, too confident? On the other end is Benavidez, who has been pretty consistent about his disdain and dislike against the likes of Morrell. Is he too much into this fight? Is he too animated? Does he have too much emotion? And is it going to drain him before he even gets to the fight? We will see. But based on history, based on pedigree, based on what we have seen from both fighters, we're going to stick with David Benavidez via unanimous decision. We just think his pedigree, all in all,
yo.
show in the later fights will show in Morrell. About time he figure out what's going on. He'll be too tired, too far behind to come back, and really trying to put his foot on the gas a little too late when he's already burnt out his energy. And that's where Benavidez will take this fight. Like we said, that's our call, that's our take. But hit that like button. We appreciate all the love. Comment below. Let us know who you got. We will be in the building tomorrow for the pay-per-view. We will have the pay-per-view live commentary here on the Silent A podcast. It's your boy, Casual Morrell. As always, hit that like button, subscribe. Peace.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morrell. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez's output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws. He does stand awkward at times, and he can be off balance and liable to get a good hit on him, maybe a flash knockdown here and there. And I do believe a flash knockdown can happen in the early rounds between 1 and 3 with David Benavidez hitting the canvas, but not hurt. Flash knockdown. Other than that, that'll be the most success you will see David Morrell have. He'll take around, a couple of rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, as he'll look flashy or press as a young fighter is trying to make his, case of why he is better than the veteran fighter in David Benavidez. But like I said, this is a war of attrition, and this is chess. And it's going to be checkmate as they get into rounds 10 through 12 when David Benavidez's output keeps growing and growing, and Morrell does not have the stamina and the IQ to realize what is going on, and the cardio will not match that of David Benavidez. Now, with that said, I don't believe Benavidez knocks out David Morrell, and I don't think David Morrell knocks out David Benavidez. But what we will see is a war. We're going to see some violence. We're going to see some blood. We're going to see some knockdowns. I believe each man will get a knockdown apiece. Like I said, a flash knockdown for David Morrell getting on, knocking down David Benavidez early between rounds, maybe 1 through 3, possibly 4, as he catches, David off guard, off balance. And as David probably gets a little cocky and overconfident during that fight early on, he'll tighten up and then knock down David Morrell between rounds 9 and 11, mainly due to, like we said earlier, war of attrition, bad cardio, stamina. Tiredness makes a coward of all men. I don't care how strong you are, how athletic you are. Tiredness will make a coward of all men and break you down, especially when you get down into these long fights. And why do we think David Benavidez is going to win this one? Simply because of his pedigree, simply because of his resume. He's fought the better fighters. He has proven this over and over, and he trains and fights for this. He's proven it. He's actually, experienced these type of 12-round grueling fights it takes to edge out a victory. David Morrell hasn't had that much experience in this category. Yes, he has the amateur fights, but professionally, we got less than 12 fights. That is not enough at this level, pay-per-view level, to say you are ready. But with that said, he could prove us wrong, right? Either way, we're sticking with it. We got David Benavidez. This is even before we see the weigh-in. Of course, we'll come back and review and all that good stuff when we see the weigh-in, how they look in the weight cut, etc. Who's looking nervous, who's looking jittery, and so forth. But like I said, this is our 3-minute fight breakdown. And we got David Benavidez, winner, war of attrition, stamina's on point, cardio's on point, output's on point. And I think the young man in David Morrell just ain't going to have it that night. He'll be overwhelmed, tired himself out, trying to prove himself, and will lose by unanimous decision to the likes of David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja. Either way, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, who you got winning, and how you got them winning. And more importantly, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, it's your boy Casual World with the Silent A Podcast. Until the next time, peace.